In the shadow of the rising sun, life moved forward, unaware of the storm gathering on the horizon.
Children played, dreaming only of tomorrow's games.
News from the continent spoke of conflict and conquest, words that would soon reshape every life.
While some played, others labored to build the Empire's future.
Steel and resolve, forged together in the heart of the Empire.
In the sky, they would find their greatest weapon.
Plans were drawn, strategies refined, destiny plotted on paper and sea.
Where steel met ambition, the Empire's greatest vessels took shape.
Every spark bound steel, every seam sealed fate.
Yamato, named for the ancient spirit of Japan, destined to carry the Empire's pride into battle.
Discipline and unity, the foundations upon which the Empire would stand or fall.
Steel beasts born of furnace and determination, ready to roll across any battlefield. Thunder spoke across the fields, a promise of devastation to come.
Even in preparation for victory, they readied for sacrifice.
The sea's secrets revealed to those who would combat its vast expanse.
Focus on the currents near the Marshall Islands.
Sir, the submarine threat.
Beneath the surface, silent hunters awaited their moment to strike.
Images of glory and destiny, painted to inspire a nation towards singular purpose.
In ice and altitude, they forged bodies and spirits unbreakable.
Move! Move! Keep climbing, you dogs!
Life continued its rhythm, even as the drums of war grew louder in the distance.
The Zero took wing, a symbol of air superiority that would soon dominate Pacific skies.
These supplies are hereby requisitioned for the Imperial Army.
Even the spirits distilled from rice were called to serve the Empire's thirst.
Silent death refined to perfection, waiting beneath the waves for unsuspecting targets.
Beneath the earth, they carved sanctuaries of concrete and steel, preparing for storms yet to come.
Spring's beauty remained, yet shadows grew longer, even in sunlight.
Through exhaustion and danger, they fed the insatiable appetite of war.
Across oceans vast and blue, they plotted the course that would change the world. Steel and rice, bullets and bandages, all flowed toward the gathering storm. They practiced for dangers they prayed would never come, yet knew were inevitable.
Through ether and wire, the Empire's voice commanded across distances vast.
Beauty and tradition endured, even as the world prepared to burn around them.
Black gold flowed into steel veins, the lifeblood of machines that would soon thunder across continents.
Steel sharpened, spirit hardened, the Empire's sons stood ready for the destiny that awaited them across the sea.
They sailed toward horizons unknown, carrying hopes that would never return to these shores unchanged.
We hunt here, near the shipping lanes. Avoid the shallows.
Beneath the waves they would hunt, silent predators in an ocean war.
On wooden wings of war, they prepared to write their names in smoke and fire across the sky.
From heights that scraped the clouds, they prepared to thunder death into the valleys below.
Through lenses high above, every secret was captured,
every weakness noted, every target marked for destiny.
They prayed to ancestors and gods, seeking protection for journeys into darkness, peace for souls facing the unthinkable.
Words flowed from hearts to paper, carrying love across distances that might become infinite.
They drank to victory, to Emperor, to each other, knowing some cups would remain forever empty after the storm to come.
Under stars that witnessed empires rise and fall, steel leviathans gathered for a strike that would echo through history.
Silence became their shield. Waves carried them forward, unseen, unheard, toward an awakening the world would never forget.
The plan was set, targets assigned, destiny synchronized to the second, waiting only for engines to roar and deliver their cargo of fire.
Clear the bridge! Dive! Flood negative! Underwater, quiet!
Into depths dark and silent they descend, steel
Wings carried them toward destiny, each propeller turn bringing them closer to a moment that would live in infamy forever.
Steel giants raised their voices, preparing to thunder across waters with shells that could crack mountains and shatter steel.
Beneath their wings, steel fish waited to swim through air then water, carrying death to steel behemoths at anchor.
Above the waves they prowled, listening for silent death below. Their charges...
Dawn revealed their purpose. The sky carried them forward, and beneath their wings waited a harbor sleeping in peace.
Morning came as mornings always had, coffee brewing, flags rising, men prepared.
The first bomb ended doubt, the second ended hope, and fire consumed the morning's peace in seconds that became eternity.
Rained steel and fire, and those who fought back found courage in chaos, though bravery...
In one terrible instant, 1,000 souls became memory, and Arizona became a tomb that would rest forever beneath the waves.
They came again through fire and smoke, meeting defenders now awake and angry, turning the sky into a crucible where courage and vengeance clashed with steel.
In the smoke and the steel, heroes emerged without names, fighting not for glory.
They departed as they came, through smoke that rose like monuments to destruction.
From depths that tested courage and steel, they returned, bearing proof of strikes unseen, their silence.
The reports flowed in like tide after storm, each confirming what strategists had dared to hope.
The Admiral weighed steel and strategy, choosing survival over slaughter, leaving task half done but fleet intact.
Victorious but vigilant.
Across the ocean, in rooms where strategy was born, they learned their gamble had paid beyond wildest hope, not knowing it.
They sought to break a nation's will with fire and steel, unknowing that each ship sunk became a rallying cry. Every story deserves to be remembered. Every battle deserves witnesses. Hit that like button to honor these warriors.